If you're on self-improvement, you probably want to start working out, going to the gym, building muscle, or you may have even already started. Whether you have or not, here are 3 tips to help you on your transformation journey that made me go from a skinny fat kid to a beast. Number 1, you have to add weights or reps to your workouts each and every day. You can't just do the same amount of workouts with no increased weight or vice versa, or you'll never improve, meaning your body's gonna look the same and your strength is gonna stay the same. Make sure you're pushing yourself to your limit without getting yourself injured. Me personally, I have the same weight every day, but I increase my reps and I add different workouts into the mix. Bringing me on to my next tip, number 2, experiment and do your research on different exercises. It's good to know what workouts build muscle on what part of your body. If you want to have bigger arms, but you're doing squats, obviously that's not gonna work. Find a workout that helps that specific part of your body you want to work on. And yeah, I know it's like no shit, it's pretty obvious, mate. But at the same time, it needs to be said because there's some people out there that just do the same 2 or 3 workouts every day and they just make zero progress. I recommend doing compound exercises mainly, meaning exercises that work on multiple parts of your body at once, not just one body part. For example, if you do a bicep curl, right, that's only working your biceps, so that's not a compound exercise. But if you were to do a push-up per se, that helps your shoulders, your triceps, your back, your chest, the list goes on, and that would definitely be a compound exercise. And my final and most important piece of advice for you when you're working out, I don't care what anyone in the world says, I know it's right. Mental strength is 10 times more important than physical strength when you're working out and, in a lot of other scenarios as well. This is because, for example, when I do push-ups, I'm strong enough physically to keep going. But there's that voice at the back of my head that's telling me, no, stop, give up, it hurts, oh, right? Once you come to that point where you completely ignore that voice in your head and push yourself to your physical limit, or even better, not even having that annoying voice in your head to begin with, right? You're instantly 100 times better than the majority of people that work out. That's why discipline is, so important, and this concept can apply to anything because all that voice at the back of your head wants is comfort. This is why my very first video on the channel was me saying why discipline what is the most important thing a man should master, right? And nowadays I sort of disagree on that. I think, going off topic here, the number 1 thing a man should master is, and I've said this before, the number 1 thing a man should master is realizing how fucked the world is, realizing that the Matrix is real, realizing that no one gives a fuck about you. I think being aware of the world and people is the most important, but discipline probably comes second, right? Discipline is very important. But yeah, I usually block out this noise quite well, this voice in my head, stop, right? When it comes to pretty much everything except from push-ups. I don't know what it is, right? Push-ups, I struggle with push-ups a lot. Naturally, I'm just not the best at them. So there has been times, most of the time I do ignore the voice and I do end up reaching my push-up goal, right? But there's been quite a lot of times, today as well, there's been the odd time where I've done a push-up, done push-ups, and I've stopped when I really should have kept going. And those are my 3 tips in building that better, stronger, sexier physique. If this video helped you out, why not check in the video on screen now where I tell you multiple ways to recover from injuries when working out. And also leave a comment in the chat of anything you want me to talk about, whether it's questions, advice, anything, and I'll be sure to either make a video on it and respond to you, or just suggest a video I've made in the past, because I've pretty much talked about everything to do with self-improvement, so I'm pretty sure I don't even think I'd have to make a new video. If you were to leave an idea in the comments, I'm pretty sure I could just suggest you to a video. But who knows, you might be able to give me a video idea, and that would be very much appreciated. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. Take care and peace. Bye bye. Love you lots.